Hey guys, how's it going? There's one last protocol that I want to talk about, and that is how to do a super advanced detox. And this is for people who have really tolerated the whole program well and who are looking to do a super, super deep um, cleanse of the liver, cleanse of the gallbladder. You don't want to start this if you have not been through the program because it is pretty intense. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that we can look at the PDF together. This PDF is attached in your handouts below, so you can look at it. So basically what we're looking at is the 444 liver and gallbladder flush. And there are other liver and gallbladder flushes out there. A lot of people talk about the Andreas Moritz one or the Hulda Clark. And there are a lot of variations of that. We're doing malic acid, Epsom salts, olive oil, grapefruit juice, and all the preparation. There's a lot of discomfort that go with those as well to remove gallstones from the liver and the gallbladder. This is more of a non-invasive approach. I mean, there's some invasivity when you look at the coffee enema, but this approach is pretty well tolerated by most people. So we're going to go through that. So I'm going to stop my video and I am going to also get rid of these floating muting controls so that we can just look at the products itself. So if you're somebody who is considering, you've done a lot of things to get rid of things, but like you don't have a gallbladder, this is something you could do. So what you want to do is 30 minutes before your coffee enema, you want to take phosphatidylcholine if you can. And there's a link to purchase that down below as well. And that is going to help production of bile, but it is also going to help break down gallstones so that you can expel them a little more easily. So you want to take that about 30 minutes before your coffee enema. And you also want to take the 4-4-4 protocol. So for TUDCA, for kidney liver, for lymphatic support, and your bowel mover 30 minutes before your coffee enema. So this is going to get out liver flukes as well and some lingering parasites potentially. So then you want to take your para 1, 2, and 3. So this is going to be done around the full moon. And I would do this protocol specifically if you're doing the coffee enema, if you can, on the day of the full moon, because that's when you're going to get the most benefit, or the last day that you're doing the full moon kit. So you're doing the para 1, para 2, and para 3, as well as, again, don't forget bowel mover in here. And you're going to do these two kits together around the full moon. So 4, 4, and 4, morning and night. You're also going to your para 1, para 2, and para 3, morning and night, leading into the full moon. If you can do the coffee enema on the full moon with the phosphatidylcholine, that is where you will see the most benefit. So you're going to take 300 to 2,000 milligrams of phosphatidylcholine 2 to 3 times a day for a day or two ahead of the full moon, or for the last 2 to 3 days that you're on the protocol before you do the coffee enema. And you want to make sure that you're drinking at least 100 ounces of water on those days, if not 120, because that's really going to help break down any of the old bile that needs to get out so that we don't end up with more gallstones forming. Phosphatidylcholine is the main lipid that forms the cell membranes, and it's an essential component of bile and can improve excretion of bile and toxins. So you want to make sure that you are doing this exactly as written. So you're going to do the 4-4-4 protocol and the full moon protocol leading into the full moon, whether you're doing it as the beginner or the advanced. The 4-4-4 protocol I would do for the full 7 days, making sure that day 4 is the day of the full moon. And then either on the day of the full moon, so 2 days before the full moon, you want to add the phosphatidylcholine, or if you're going to do this at the very end of the full moon kit, whatever day that happens to be for you. 2 days before that, you want to do the phosphatidylcholine, and then drink plenty of water through this whole thing. And then make sure that you're taking that binder that's in that full moon or parasite cleanse kit, so that we can really bind to anything else that you might be cleaning out. There is also a link to purchase a coffee enema that is here. If you feel like you're in need of magnesium because you have been not getting enough magnesium, which your daily allowance for magnesium is 400 to 750 milligrams a day, that link is also included here. And then if you're somebody who's really looking to finally balance out those hormones perfectly, start really seeing that boost in testosterone that you're looking for, and you also are looking to balance out the balance between estrogen and testosterone and improve blood flow, correct some issues with erectile dysfunction, correct issues with anorgasm for women, that link is there as well. So all of those links are there and present. You can go ahead and purchase those there. And again, like the things from Amazon, they're just Amazon. I'm not making any money off of those. The other products are links to pages that I have an affiliation with. So when you're considering doing this kit, this push, this is for somebody who has tolerated this program super well, but you're lacking a gallbladder, or you know that your liver has had trouble in the past, you know your gallbladder has had trouble in the past, and you're looking to just support it a little bit more. And this would be something that I would maybe do again once a quarter. If you have more questions about that, don't hesitate to reach out, and I'm happy to have that conversation with you. Have a fantastic day.